Some startups go up, others go down. Welcome to GeekWire's Elevator Pitch, where 3 entrepreneurs pitch their businesses in the 42 seconds it takes to get to the top of Seattle's iconic Space Needle. Over the course of 9 episodes, we'll narrow the field from 27 entrepreneurs to 1 winner. In this episode of Elevator Pitch, presented by Smartsheet, we'll hear from 3 startup founders as they pitch their emerging businesses to our panel of leading investors and entrepreneurs. Let's meet our judges. T.A. McCann, a serial software entrepreneur and professional sailor who sold his last company to Google and counts Rival IQ and more than a half dozen other startups to his name. Richard Tate, the motorcycle-riding Scotsman and mastermind behind the hit board game Cranium, who now stirs up new ideas inside Starbucks. Heather Redman, power broker and former Getty Images executive who cuts deals as managing director of venture capital firm Flying Fish Partners. The clock is ticking. Jump on board and ride with us on the elevator pitch and find out which entrepreneur has what it takes to make it to the top.
Hi, I'm Rahil. I'm the founder of Airy, which is a part of my PhD research. We are 8 people strong and we were founded in 2015.
Welcome to the Space Needle.
For my PhD research at UW, we are developing the next generation of home security. Current home security sensors use batteries. Changing batteries is a pain and it's not sustainable. Therefore, we have created batteryless door and window security sensors for home security applications. Instead of a battery, our sensors have a tiny generator. The force from normal impact of a door or window actuates the generator, which uses that power to send a wireless signal to the hub, which is then relayed to the user's smartphone app or to the cops. We are part of this $20 billion market and we are going to make money through product sales and subscription plans. We are currently funded through the Amazon Catalyst grant and looking for an additional seed round to help us launch our Kickstarter this summer.
So the energy is generated based on how often the window is open or the door is open? Explain to me how the energy is
It doesn't actually depend on how often. It's that moment of energy burst. When you close or open the door or window, that moment is used to send the signal to the hub. You can mount it on a window that you never open and it would still work because there's no energy storage. It's that moment that matters.
So if the window is shattered as opposed to opened?
It would still work because the moment you shatter it, it's going to release and send a signal.
How are you building awareness? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can try this out.
Try it. Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, what's your go-to-market strategy?
We are going to do a Kickstarter this summer, raise about $1 million on Kickstarter through pre-orders, and then launch on Amazon the next year, and from that to Costco and other brick-and-mortar stores.
So I've had a lot of home security systems over the years, and I've never changed a battery in a window or door sensor. Why is that?
That's probably because you have not realized that they are even currently operating or not. That's always the case.
I was
You don't.
robbed 5 times. Yes.
Well, that's the worst way of knowing your sensors are not working is
Right.
not getting a notification. But the biggest challenge here is changing batteries, even though it's something that you are going to do once a year. But what if you don't even have to do it? You install and forget, and that's our pitch here.
So the friction you're replacing is replacing a battery? I'm just trying to understand, what is the core consumer promise?
That's one of the main consumer problem, that replacing battery is a chore. It's also not sustainable because the batteries that we are getting out of these sensors, they end up in landfill. It's a sustainability play there as well. In addition to that, more people are going to be using this now that there is just no maintenance involved in that.
How do you think about pricing? Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was my question.
They are going to be price competitively to the existing products. There is nothing in there that's super expensive.
What's your moat? Do you have good patent protection on this?
We actually have an exclusive licensing contract with the generator maker. There's only one in the world. They are based out of Germany, and that maker is going to sell us only for home security applications.
Is there any other advantage to the sensors? So
it can be
relative
used
to
outdoors because there's no active elements, so you can put it on your shed, you can put it on your backyard door, and it would still work in rain or snow.
Haven't most people just moved to camera-based home security?
Yeah, but you don't want to put cameras everywhere. You want to put camera in your front door, but not your bedroom or your back door. Things where you want to value your privacy, which is where these things are going to be used more.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Smart.
No. I've never changed a battery on one of these things. I don't buy it. Yeah.
Most people, they'll have A, monitoring service, B, those guys know when it's needs or isn't, and many of them are powered anyway.
Right, right.
And his core innovation is not his innovation. The core innovation is made by another company by
Right.
which he's licensing. So maybe there's a business, but just not it's not clear yet.
I would bet on him. I think smart guy and clearly entrepreneurial.
Yeah.